This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, November the 5th, 2012. And now, as always, our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at noon today. We have energy diving across the northwesterly flow, across the middle Mississippi Valley and Central Plains states, with a ridge over the west, and some showers are possible, especially early in middle of the day across our southern and western counties. Highs will be held down with the clouds into the 40s and maybe around 50. Tuesday, election day, it may be a bit rainy in the northern and eastern counties, where highs will be stuck in the upper 40s to low 50s, and the western counties highs up into the mid to upper 50s. Wednesday, the entire state will be fairly clear. Few clouds here and there, with highs well into the 50s by this point, with the nor'easter developing across the northeastern states. Here on Thursday, winds switch around to the south and southwest. That could boost temperatures up, closing in on 60 degrees if this is right, with a storm gathering off to our west. And we head into Friday. It looks like we'll be taking the rain back out again. The rain's been on one day, off the next day. I think we'll have it off for now, but there could be a little more cloudiness with highs nearing 60. And then Saturday, it's a little bit not as rambunctious as before, but it looks like the frontal system will be moving in late Saturday night and then slowing down here into Sunday, as we have the cold air butting up against this high pressure over the east, so some showers, some thunderstorms, strong storms possible, and some of it by Sunday night could switch over to some snow. And here's a week from today, next Monday, and you can really see the energy with this system across the western Great Lakes, the upper Mississippi River Valley, down into the Ohio Valley. And you can see this storm really just looks like it could really produce some action, some snow activity. We'd have to wait and see on that for next Monday, so we'll wait. A couple days later, and this is a couple days later, this is the 16th, this would be a week from this coming Friday, here comes another trough. Not as rambunctious as the one coming this coming weekend, but this will produce some showers and thunderstorms just to our east, likely coming through on the 15th or so. But more cold air dumps in behind this as well, maybe highs back nearing 40. And then here at the end of the forecast on the 20th, the flow becomes a little bit more zonal, a bit of a west to northwesterly flow coming off of the Canadian prairies. Ridge over the south and west, and this will bring maybe a stalled frontal system and a disturbance, maybe some showers, maybe cold enough for maybe a few snow flurries or a mix. We'll have to wait and see on that as well. But last night's satellite image showed the storm system we saw on the models diving through the center part of the country, including Iowa, with some showers and drizzle and clouds, and another disturbance well off to our north and west as well. Watch warning map from last evening. Frost and freeze advisories in the mid-Atlantic states, hard hit by Hurricane Sandy. Some fog advisories well to our north and west, and elsewhere it's fairly quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days. This is through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts anywhere between a tenth to a quarter, maybe upwards of a half an inch, but the heaviest precipitation will come right after this coming weekend.